What's going on?
He was over there running his mouth. So I told him come out in the street. If he wants to handle it, we can handle it because we both got trespassing orders.
Yeah, right.
So you know what he does? He jumps in his car. He goes over there and backs up and runs into me. Hit me with his car, slammed me into the mailboxes.
Okay, so you were over here by the mailboxes?
I was standing in front of the mailboxes. He backed and ran into me with his car, and it knocked me down into my mailboxes, and that's what cut my arm.
Where was he coming from?
He pulled out of his yard. He pulled out of his driveway, pulled over there. I was standing in front of the mailboxes. He pulled up, and he was yelling out his window.
Okay, so he, real quick, Alan, so he turned that way.
And went that way.
Okay, and he stopped.
Stopped right in front of the turn there.
And then were you on?
I was right in front of the mailboxes.
Okay,
I was going
so
to
you're like hollering across the top of the car, and he's just yelling out the
I wasn't hollering.
Well, you know what I'm saying, arguing out the, he's hollering.
At that point, I didn't say nothing. I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude, because he ain't going to do nothing. All he's trying to do is get me in trouble.
Right.
And then I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Quit running your mouth. I'm done talking to you. And then he literally backed up and ran into me with his fucking car. And it's
Did he hit you with the car?
He hit me with it. He hit me with his car. It knocked me off my. Yeah, I'm pressing charges.
I'm asking if you want us to call an ambulance to get you checked out.
Oh well, no. I mean, it's just my arm right there, and my back feels a little twisted.
Which one?
I was standing right here. He pulls out of there. He's cussing me. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. I went to go check. He backs up right into me, hits me right here, and throws me into my mailboxes.
Okay.
And that's
your mailbox.
This is my mailbox right here.
So then is this
he hit
thing
me right there, and it threw me back this way, and I went bam right into the mailboxes right there.
Okay. So one of these little things got your.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, I see the tire marks.
Yeah.
One of these little things is what got your arm, I guess.
I guess probably this one from the looks of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to call an ambulance?
My back's kind of twisted. I don't know. They'll probably have to see.
They want send me an ambulance for eval.
I want him arrested.
Alan, let me get a picture of your arm there.
I want him
Is
arrested
this
for attempted murder.
all this is
Yeah,
fresh?
all this. Just now you can see the paint.
All right, yeah.
Probably the paint from his car.
I'd say it's probably from the.
He hit me right here on this side.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to get.
Where your belly's at? I see some.
Yeah, I don't know where he hit me. I was just trying to get out of the way, and he hit me with the damn car and
Do
threw
me
me
a favor. Lift your shirt up and see if there's any red marks on your belly.
right there, maybe. Yeah, there's all right there.
Yeah, I see some.
Yeah.
Right here. Is that a mole or is that a scrape?
That's an old scar.
Okay.
But that red stuff there ain't.
Okay. Yeah, ambulance will come check on you.
Yeah.
You can talk to them and tell them what you deal with, and if you don't want to go with them, you can sign a refusal.
Okay.
But I just feel better having them come look at you at least.
My back's kind of.
So, prior to this, were they outside and you outside?
He was over here raking leaves, and he trying to talk to me. I'm like, dude, what makes you think I want to talk to you? They just called the cops again on me last night for my stereo. I'm sitting there barbecuing. The guy comes, the officer. He's like, man, I had to come because he called, but he said, you're obviously fine. My music wasn't loud. You know, I mean, this is a never-ending thing with these guys.
Got any cameras up anywhere that may have caught this?
No. Nope.
Was there anybody else out here?
Nope, just
when
me,
this happened?
him, and his girlfriend was in the passenger side.
His girlfriend or that wife?
Or wife, whatever the hell she is to him.
Okay. She was in the car?
Yeah, but he literally hit me with the car. I want him arrested for attempted murder. Yes. Yeah, he was driving. He backed straight into me.
And you don't remember the words that were being said right here?
Right here, he said he was going to fucking kill me. And then he backed into me with the fucking car.
There wasn't anything about, like, the incident that had happened last night or anything?
No. He tried to tell me his wife has me recorded coming at them or something, which is complete bullshit. I don't know what they got recorded, but all I did was stand right there in the road right there.
Describe his car to me that he was in.
It's a little gray two-door sporty looking car. It's some kind of foreign car, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like a Subaru or something, you mean?
I have no idea.
Silver.
Yeah, silver.
You know him to have any other cars?
No, that's the only one he's got.
That's the only one he's got?
Like I said, he took off down that way.
You know which way he turned from there?
I don't know. At that point, I was just making sure that I was all right, because I had to get up off the ground. And.
So you live at 18?
Yeah, 18. Okay. Do I need to fill anything out or anything?
We're recording everything you're saying.
Okay.
So we don't have to do written statements.
But yeah, that's attempted murder, right? Yeah, I mean, he hit me with this fucking
Probably aggravated battery. I don't want to lie to you, Alan. It's not going to be attempted murder.
Really trying to rent someone with cars and.
I hear you, but no.
I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, the laws are fucked up now.
They're going to make that ultimate decision. I'm just telling you, based off of my experience, we're probably looking at aggravated battery.
All I know, this is being recorded now. I pressed charges over at the golf club. I had 2 statements, and they did absolutely nothing.
Right.
The judge basically told me. So now, if they don't do nothing this time, I'm suing the fuck out of everybody.
Okay.
This guy just tried to run me over with the car, man.
Right.
This motherfucker needs to go to jail. If he's not getting arrested and going to jail, there is something seriously wrong here.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, you're frustrated. So my first step is going to be try to locate them, obviously.
Yeah.
Try to get statements from them, and then once I figure out what they say, make that determination.
Tell me how he was driving when he left.
He peeled out.
He peeled out?
He peeled out back into me, fucking slammed into the mailboxes, and peeled out and took off that way.
Okay.
I don't know what he was saying.
So he wasn't driving like we would normally.
No, not unless he's on the way to murder or something. But I understand. But see, there's no witnesses. But this is bullshit. It doesn't matter. He hit me with his fucking car, man.
Yeah, right.
I mean, there's been so many altercations with this guy.
Right.
He attacked me with the golf club. That's on record. You know, all this shit. I mean, there's no way they can't arrest this fucking guy now. Yeah, I'm telling you, if he doesn't get arrested over this, I'm just going to go over there and put his ass in the hospital straight up. I'm not even going to stop.
Yeah.
Hey, so, I mean, there's a difference between getting arrested and staying in jail. Getting arrested is the easy part. Staying in jail in today's world.
Well, that's fine. I just at least want him charged because once he gets charged, then I can get a, what is that? They tell me I can't get a restraining order, but I can get
no contact order.
Yeah, no contact, but charges have to be filed first. So I kept calling the state's attorney, calling them over the golf club thing. Basically, they told me to fuck off about three months ago now.
Okay.
That's on record too. I went up and filed trespassing on him the day before. Then the next day he tried to swing that golf club at my head, so I pressed charges.
Where were you when that happened?
Right in my front yard. He came in my yard. He chased me up my stairs with the golf club.
It was like a Class B
disorderly,
and they didn't file anything.
Yeah, no.
Here, Alan, they're coming to check you out right there.
Okay.
That's good. Let's just walk over here.
Okay.
City ambulance is on too. Go Mo. Hey, we got a phone number. See if we can find it.
But after this, man, I'm telling you, after this,
Hang on, what's that, Matt?
I think we're good here on this end.
You want him?
No.
This is the
me.
patient.
I just got hit by a car.
What was that?
I'll just take it. I'll sign it.
You
Fair enough.
to be best if you came. I mean, my back feels twisted, but other than that.
Here, let these guys get out of the car, and that way they can look at you. I got worried when he said his backward and he got thrown backwards.
It's not broke if you're doing that.
Yeah, it's not broke. It just feels like I might have pulled something maybe or something. But
Is this something you want to go?
Tweaked my back this morning. So.
Yeah.
Is this something you want to go hospital and get checked out and scan and all that
No,
stuff?
I don't think so. I mean, if it persists, I might go to the emergency room later, maybe, because they're gonna have to take X-rays and all that anyway, right, for a back. So,
Yeah.
but
You might get sore later.
yeah, I think so, because
Send you to get you castrated or something like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Make you a police chief.
Look,
That'll go.
all I care about is this guy needs to get arrested and go to jail, man. I mean, if he don't get arrested and go to jail this time, I'm gonna take care of it myself.
Where were you at?
I was right in front of the mailboxes there. He backed into me and knocked me over.
Alan, we're gonna go find him. If he comes back here in the next few minutes, call us and we'll come back and
Oh, I
join him.
definitely will.
All right.
They
Got any
say-
questions for us?
Hey,
Hey, I'm Steve with the police department. How are you today?
good, how are you?
All right. Hey, question for you. It sounds like you may have witnessed something.
Yeah,
Can I come up there to you?
yeah, you can come up here. You're not just catching us. I
No,
go back to the
I'm a
house.
cat guy.
Okay.
I want to pet your cat, actually.
Just got her yesterday.
That's adorable. Can you tell me what you saw?
So, at first, I just heard the dog barking, and it had my dogs barking, so I looked outside because we were about to walk them. And all I seen was this neighbor and this neighbor. They were yelling at each other. And
Where were they when they were yelling?
So he was standing in the road, and Jeff was standing over there. And then I went back inside, and then I heard just more screaming. So I looked out the window to make sure it was okay. because it's just me and my little sister home right now. And he was standing over here.
This man here in the white trailer?
Alan, yeah. And then Jeff was in his car, and all I seen was Jeff back up and hit Alan, and Alan flew and hit the mailboxes. And then I went back
What was
outside.
Alan doing before he got hit?
I don't know. He was just standing in the road. Yeah, they were just, I guess they were going to fight or something like that. Because I heard he say he was going to fight him because Jeff said he was going to fight Alan, and they were going back and forth at it. And Jeff was like, I'll bet you $100 that you can't beat my ass. And Alan was like, okay, come over here then. And then that's when Jeff got in his car and drove up here.
So, okay, tell me. Jeff left his driveway.
Yep.
Okay, and where did he go from here? After he left his house?
He backed up out of here and came right past this stop sign and went up to the red trash can.
Yep.
And then just backed up and hit Alan. And that's when Alan hit the mailboxes because he was standing right in front of them.
What was Alan doing before Jeff backed up?
He was just standing there. He was yelling at
So
him.
he wasn't running after Jeff's car?
No,
nothing
he was
like
just standing right there. And he was yelling because Jeff was going to fight him or whatnot. And Alan was like, come out here. And then that's when they just hit him.
So you saw Jeff as the driver of the vehicle?
Yes.
Was anybody else in the car with Jeff?
I've seen someone in the passenger seat, which I'm assuming was Kanya, his girlfriend.
That was today?
Yeah.
When this happened?
Yeah.
Okay. You said they started because they were growling back and forth at each other while Alan was at his trailer and Jeff was over there, is that right?
I'm not sure what escalated it or what started it,
but they were both out here mouthing one another.
Yeah, they were both in their yards. He had his dogs.
Okay.
But
and then you went back in, but then when you look back out, Alan's at the mailboxes.
yeah,
You see Jeff get in his car,
pull out,
and then turn right, get up to those red trash cans up there, and then you said see him when he backed back up. Did he reverse normal, or was it at a high rate of speed, or?
It wasn't too fast, but it was fast enough that it made Alan fly and hit the mailboxes.
What part of the car hit Alan?
The right light.
So the back passenger side?
Back passenger side.
Do you think this was intentional or was this accidental?
Oh, it was on purpose.
It was on purpose? Because
when he went to back up, the car stalled because I'm guessing he didn't shift it all the way and tried, and it went forward and backwards and just stalled. Then his brake lights came on and then came all the way back.
Okay, so he got up to the red trash cans and then he first tried putting it in reverse?
Yeah, and it didn't work.
And then you saw the brake lights, and then did you see the backup lights come on?
Yeah.
Okay, and at that point Jeff backed up. Did it look like he was just backing up or going towards him?
No, he was going towards him on purpose because he messed up the first time.
Why does a neighborhood argument flip so fast once a car gets involved? The witness sounds calm, but that calm almost makes the impact feel worse.
He fucking come out of his fucking house this morning when I'm outside burning my leaves and came at me with a fucking butcher knife, military knife with a jagged edge on the end of it.
What are you talking about?
Alan.
That's why I know why
he kicked my fucking car. He kicked my car.
When?
This morning.
Why didn't you call us?
Because I didn't fucking want to call. I mean, because every time I call, nobody wants to do nothing. I called the other night about him with the loud music, and nobody never came.
Yeah, they did. They came. I was working.
Well, he came over and kicked my fucking car because he said I called the police. I'm like, I didn't call nobody. I up and left.
Where'd he kick your car at?
Door there.
Door?
Passenger side. There's a 12-pipe mark on it.
Why don't you get your shoes and come with us?
All right. That's fine.
Hey, Tony.
Huh?
You got shoes on?
No.
Well, you don't. Wait, you come out barefoot. Were you with him when this supposedly went down?
I was in the car.
You were in the car.
I was in the car, but
none of us were working. We're here because they couldn't find him earlier. So what happened?
What happened is
Let's
we
come
came
over here.
outside, and what he was doing, we were getting ready to leave again. Alan comes outside, says, "Why the fuck you call the police?"
Okay.
We didn't call the police. We
Well,
called last night for
yeah.
the noise complaint.
Sure.
But he's running his mouth like usual. Goes in, tells Jeff, "I got a golf club with your name on it." Went inside, grabbed golf club, went back inside, grabbed the damn jungle-looking knife, big knife, jagged edge. Started coming after him. Kicked the car. And when Jeff was trying to back up to get the fuck away from him because he was trying to get in the car.
And when you say, where did all this happen at?
Yeah, this happened right over here.
In the road?
Yeah. In the
Like
road.
on this road?
Right here. No, it was right here.
Or so that's my car right
Yeah,
there.
right on your car. And we tried to back up to leave. And
So you.
if you was got
So
accidentally
so were you like looking facing that way?
I was in the passenger seat.
No, I mean was
trying
the
to-
car facing?
No, it was trying to go this way.
You were trying to go this way, so you backed out.
To go. To leave, to get away from this
Well, I'm gonna
crazy
hold on,
ass.
but I'm saying you backed out this way, and the front of the car was facing to the
Yeah.
west. That's where he's west, and then he came from what around the.
Yeah, he came running around trying to start shit with Jeff, gonna fight him again.
So why didn't you just drive? Why didn't he just drive forward?
I don't know.
Why would he back up?
That's like, this is an idiot.
That's why we're
That's
here.
an asshole, an idiot. He did not mean to hit him.
I'm not
telling you
saying
that.
not.
We
Not
were
saying
just,
one way or
because
another.
It's a reaction. It just sticks. I don't know.
Well, all I'm getting at is
panicking as it
yep.
is.
So all
I'm
I was
like
getting at
trying
is
to lock the door. So dumbass Alan is trying to open the car door with the knife. So who knows? I'm not gonna open my passenger door side.
okay.
And you
So
ain't gonna come after us.
so you backed up that far down by my car, just backed out of the driveway here.
We backed up.
Of the driveway,
Yeah.
and you're about. Okay, and then you
And then
and then
we
you see
told him,
when he seen him running, why didn't he just leave? You see what I'm
Reaction
saying?
two men. What are they doing?
I know.
Well, both of them
But one
already
of them's-
tried to
I
do
know.
each other.
I'm not saying
so
one
they're
way or
gonna
another.
kill each other one of these days. I don't want to be involved in it. I wanna kill
Okay, I'm just curious
I just
to get
told
your
him to.
side
It's
of it.
Alan. It is Alan coming after him. So it was Alan coming after him. We were minding our own damn business again.
And again, I wasn't here.
Yeah.
I didn't.
He
I
kicked
didn't
the
see
car
anything.
and
Apparently, so there's apparently they apparently have something enough to have him arrested right now.
Yeah.
Not just as simple as
So
what you're
what's gonna
saying.
happen to him?
He's going to go over to county, and they'll either decide whether or not they'll keep him tonight or process him. And
1 second, okay?
Alright.
I'm getting ready to read a Miranda. Yes. Alright, so Shay, before I go any further, I just want to go ahead and read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with the lawyer before answering any questions, to have a lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be provided to you without cost. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Keeping these rights in mind, do you wish to say anything?
Came at me with a knife, man. I went to back out of the fucking driveway, and
So just to let
that
you,
was it, man.
just to let you update you of what we're going on is you do have a complaint against you for aggravated battery, okay?
Yes, sir. From him?
Yes.
Okay.
So when he came at you with the knife, how did that all start today?
I went outside. I was raking my leaves, as you can see. I burned that powder.
Uh-huh.
He came outside, started his truck up. Okay, it ran out of gas. So I tried to be neighborly and said, "Hey, Alan, I got a gas can over here. You can use it if you like." Motherfucker, I ain't talking to you. What makes you think I'm gonna talk to you? You called the police on me last night. I go, Alan, I never called the police on you. Trying to play it off. I go, I never called the police at you at all. Well, this mother. And I waited for Tanya and Ruby to come outside. And as I coming in out of the car, or outside to get in the car, he comes running across the fucking yard with what looked to be some type of military knife. It had a black end on it and a jagged edge. And
What did you do?
Tanya hurried up and got in the car, and they kicked the fucking side of the car door. And then they stood right here in my driveway,
So
right behind the car.
Tanya and this other woman were inside when this first
Yes.
went down?
Yes.
So then he comes at you with a knife, and you get in the car, and Tanya gets in the car.
Yeah, and then he kicked the fucking car door and stood directly behind my fucking car, and as I went to back up, I guess I hit him. I don't fucking know. I tried to speed the fucking way to get away from me. He's nuts.
And so when you backed up, you said you guess you hit him. What gives you that inclination?
Because there's a dent on the back of my fucking car and I wasn't there.
Gotcha. Right here?
Yes.
So when that happened...
He was standing right here in the fucking driveway.
In the driveway? Okay.
I'm just trying to get out of here. He's come at me several times. Come at me with a golf club, not a knife. If they release me, I get a walkout, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll just walk home. Can she give me a jacket or something, a sweatshirt or something, you guys, in case that happens, or am I being held?
I have no. That'll be up to the jail.
Okay. Just asking, man.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a check to come from MPP. It's supposed to be here, FedEx or some shit. It's gonna take about 2 or 3 days.
So after that incident happens in the driveway, then what?
I left, went to my mom and dad's house.
Okay. Which is here in town?
No, Belleville.
In Belleville?
Yes.
Okay.
Got back here at 1:30 this afternoon. I've been here since. Have not left. Have not went nowhere. Been in the house.
I got you.
I'm being honest, God true. I swear to God.
And so this all spiraled down
This morning.
Right. But
At like 9, 10 o'clock this morning.
because you were burning leaves?
I burned I was raking my yard. I burned my leaves.
Yeah.
He come outside, started his truck up. It ran out of gas.
Uh-huh.
So I said, Alan, I got a gas can here. I was trying to be fucking nice, man.
Yeah.
You know, friendly, and I offered him a gas can. What makes you fucking think I'm gonna talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
You called the police on me for loud music. And I played it off. I was like, Alan, I never called.
I got you.
He came running across the fucking yard with some military knife with a black handle and a jagged edge.
Mm-hmm.
Kicked the fucking side of the car door. Then he stood directly in my driveway as I was backing up.
I got you.
I mean, I was scared. He came after me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a weapon. I can't protect myself. We all know this.
Okay.
How do you read that final statement? Panic, denial, or self-protection? If you want more real case breakdowns, subscribe gently, because the next one gets even more complicated.